What else do we
Yeah,
have here?
I can't even edit on this 16 gigs of RAM, an i7 on this ThinkPad. I can't even video edit without the internal temp going up to 100 degrees Celsius. And I actually got to the point where I had to hard reset because my entire system was so overheated that it just crapped out on me.
Oh,
It's like I
jeez.
can't even video edit on this thing.
Yeah,
Or
I have been noticing that your voice is cutting out a bit anytime you touch anything on that computer.
yeah, my goal is to get a good desktop put together. Like I mean, like a legit gaming desktop,
Hmm.
not like super expensive, but I wanted something that I can actually do a little bit of gaming on because I bought some games from on Steam like a year or more ago that I have no computers that can actually run them. So I'm really irritated by that. So I want to get an actual desktop set up, and I figured, okay, Arch Linux on a desktop that's super powered, then I can actually stream the way I want to stream
Hmm.
because I can't even look at my external monitor if I'm streaming. I actually have to use my ThinkPad's monitor. Otherwise, it craps out on me and it hates it. And OBS is like, all your RAM are belong to us. So yeah, I need a new laptop. Or I mean, a new desktop.
I'm surprised OBS is functioning as well as it does on your system if that's how much it's struggling. Because OBS was a pain on my laptop, and that was my laptop's not even that bad, but
Yeah, I don't know how it works well enough on a stream if I use only my ThinkPad display, but the
mm,
minute I put it on my external monitor and with that resolution, with my Yeti mic, with my Logitech webcam,
mhm.
and streaming in general, it's just like nah, bro, can't
Just
handle
all
that.
falls apart. Yeah,
Yeah, I tried messing with it live on a stream once, and it was not good. Uh,
I'm surprised that you're willing to do live coding because live coding is not something that I am even going to touch.
but live coding?
Yeah, like actually messing with like your script on a stream.
Oh,
Because you
yeah,
see
I
how
haven't
bad
had
I
any
am
major
like doing it just
problems.
when like a regular video. Doing that live is going to get even worse.
I usually get sometimes I get people that. So one thing I do love about it though is I mentioned like, oh, I'm working on this thing or I'm trying to figure out how to do this thing, and then people are just like, just try this. Okay,
That makes
I
sense.
put that in my vimrc, or I go and look for a resource, or they recommend something to look into. I love doing my live streams because people always suggest the coolest shit, or just like somebody has an easy fix to my problem, and it's something that was just buried in documentation. And so like I'll add it to my vimrc, I'll test it out, or I figure like, okay, this is cool. I got this thing now. But I also wanted it to do this. Oh, there's a suggestion.
Mm,
So it's been cool to do it in like I'm not gonna suddenly start messing with some critical files while I'm on a live stream or start
yeah.
doing like when I was working on my Flash script, I wasn't doing like a lot of like serious dev on it while I was live, but I just like had it up to like talk about it. But if I was actually going to do like real like coding, I wouldn't have it like live because I'd be like nobody wants to watch an hour of Bryan just going like this.
I'm sure someone will watch it.
That's creepy.
Look, you heard what my mod was saying. He's just always in your live streams.
Oh man, I got some people that seem to show up like every single time, which is cool because some of them are becoming regulars and a lot of them are just really chill and cool to talk to.
Yeah, I've been seeing there's some people I recognize from like when I had like 100, 200 subscribers and they're still here now. It's like that's awesome. Some of them don't have
Yeah.
the thing YouTube does now. I don't know if you've seen this. Is if you've had a sub that's been around for like a couple of months, it'll have a little icon next to their name. But
Hmm.
it only yeah, it only does that if they have their subscribers or their subscriptions public. Um, and it also shows you like the comments that you heart the most. So whoever like you've actually hearted the most, they'll show up with like special icon as well. But if you obviously don't have your subscriptions public, that won't show up. So I'll still notice those names like, oh, I recognize you. You've been around for a long time, haven't you? Even if I don't really recognize the exactly why I recognize them. Like, oh, I know who you are. You've been around since the start, haven't you? That's awesome that you're still here.
That's actually a pretty cool feature.
Mm. It's rare
So does
YouTube
that
does things
mean
that are cool, but hey, it can happen sometimes.
does that mean you're gonna heart all my comments so I can pop up at the top of all your videos?
I could do that.
I really like that. It's really weird for me because I watch, I watch your videos, DistroTube, Chris Titus, Luke, like everybody, a lot of big people in the scene. I'm always watching their videos so I can learn more.
I'm not a big
But
person
then
in
when
the scene. I have like 6K subs.
yeah, and then like when I watch people's channels and then I see like on your channel or on somebody else's and I see like somebody mention my name, I'm like, that's weird. Why are you talking about me? It's like I'm over there. You're 5K. You're a little bit over there, but I'm like way down there. It's like, oh, this is interesting.
The weird one for me was when DT subscribed to my channel. I think I had 300 subs at the time, and I made a video that didn't do very well, and then DT subscribed and gave me like words of encouragement. Like, that's awesome. I've been watching you for so long, and that's one of the things I like about DT. He's really, really active in the community. He like I assume that he knows who basically every Linux creator is at this point, because he'll just show up in random places. He's on like what 50, 60,000 subs. I don't remember how much he has, and he'll still pop up in the comment section for people who have basically nothing.
That's really cool of him. I did watch his video recently about the like a YouTube channel review for that other Linux creator, and thankfully I'm doing some of the stuff he already recommended, which is nice. But it was really cool of him to like review somebody's channel and like give him constructive advice on how to actually make more out of it.
Mm-hmm.